Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. Right now I'm joined by Jack from Freshii. Jack, thanks for joining us here today.
Glad to be here.
We have an array of things lined up and as always, such nice colors every time you bring something between the juices and the salad and visual effects over here. We're going to start over here with the Metaboost Salad. Can you tell us a little bit about that guy?
Sure. So last time that we were in, we talked about some of our smoothies and our most popular dish, the Mediterranean. Today we're going to focus on our juice cleanse program. And what goes along with that is our salad right here in 4 juices. So the salad we refer to as the Metaboost Salad. And with it, you get carrots, almonds, mangoes, some edamame, we also call it soybean here in our part of the world, and some goat cheese on there. For a base, you have kale, spinach, and field greens, and a balsamic vinaigrette that we put on the side. And the reason that we do that with the juice cleanse is that a lot of times people come in the morning and pick up their juices and the salad for the day, and they're not going to eat that salad till lunch or dinner. So this way the dressing's on the side, so things
so
don't
they
get
can add it when they would like.
Exactly.
And you mentioned some of those field greens, the kale, the spinach, things like that. Why are those things so important to someone's diet? We haven't even heard a lot about kale specifically until just the last few years.
Yeah, so it's definitely a new trend. A lot of science has come out with nutrition and diet and how that all relates to what you're going to be feeling both inside and mentally. Kale and spinach are those dark leafy greens. You get things like vitamin K in real abundance that it's not as easy to get in some of the other vegetables out there. So eating those dark leafy greens on a daily or routine basis can really help make you feel better in general.
And whether or not you're doing it at home or make it even easier and stopping at Freshii for a smoothie, those are things that are really easy to put into a drink too, so you can get those nutrients.
Absolutely. With our Freshii green is the one that you get all the veggies mixed in with the kale, spinach, avocado, a little pineapple in there. And it kind of is a little misnomer. It looks a little bit of a tannish color, but it's called the Freshii green because the greens give you the energy.
Yes.
And speaking from personal experience, first time I had one of these, I was driving back from Chicago and I felt like I just had an espresso. Talking on the phone, I was like, man, I feel pumped up, like I should go to the gym. Thinking to myself, wait a minute, I didn't have any coffee with lunch. What did I do? Green energy.
And that's without caffeine or sugar or anything else. That's pure, natural, healthy energy.
Yep, so for people that maybe start their morning off with like a coffee or two, and then by midday sometimes they're kind of a little sluggish, but they don't want to have that another Coke, another coffee, things like the juices could be a great option for you. So with our juice cleanse, we get the green energy is the one here. The Mighty Detox, which, as we were talking about earlier, can be great after a long weekend.
Could use that once in a while.
The Carrot Zinger has great taste in it. It's got carrots and ginger in there.
All right.
Real delicious flavor to it. And the last one's the Red Power. So for the people that want to get those beets, once again, beets have vitamins and minerals that you really can't get in other vegetables. And so drinking one of these just overall really good for your blood circulation, your kidneys, things like that.
And even looking at it just with the colors, it looks like something you could get at a simple gas station out of like the smoothie machine because the colors are so bright, but there's nothing fake in there. It's just great natural ingredients.
And to give you an example, this is all that you would have to eat that would go into one of our Freshii greens. Now I have a whole thing of ginger there. We really just put a good sized slice in there, but we're talking a couple carrots, about a cucumber and a half. You can see all the spinach, kale, everything else that we got here. So by the time it took you to eat all that versus a couple minutes or however long you want to drink down to juice, pretty quickly you can get what you need and get on your day.
That's insane. It makes it a little bit easier to get your vegetables for the day that way.
Exactly.
I want to ask you a bit about cleanses have been very popular, whether it's in a diet or going to a gym and doing their thing or buying supplements, but yours is a little bit different, probably a little bit healthier depending on what you want to believe. Tell us a little bit about yours and why this Freshii one is different and probably better for our viewers.
So sometimes the word cleanse scares people off. They're thinking it's very harsh, where it's really trying to flush you out. With this, we refer to it as detoxification cleanse. So over time, just in the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, you tend to accumulate toxins in your system. And unless you do things to counteract it, they just kind of stay stored up in your adipose tissue. So by doing things like juicing, it helps flush all those bad all those bad toxins out and put the good vitamins and minerals in. So it's up to you. Some people will just do a 1-day juice cleanse. Some days it's a 3 or a 5-day. One of our frequent guests, Randy, I'll put a plug in for him. He is on his 6th time of doing a 5-day juice cleanse. Very busy gentleman. And so he says, Jack, time is money for me. If I get a place where I can get 4 juices and a salad on a busy day, that really makes sense for people like him.
So something like that is, would you pick that up every day and have them kind of prepared as you go?
Yep. So you can tell us what time you want to come in. We're open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. So some people come in the morning and just drink it throughout the day. Some people will come in the evening, so it's ready for their morning, and they just have it ready to go. But we're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And you can always call ahead. Our phone number is 821-0209, and we can have the juices and salad ready for you.
Wow. So just very easy to make
Make
your day a little bit healthier.
Make it easy to eat healthy is really my goal with this. In Madison, a lot of busy people, and there's lots of other good restaurants and options around town. With us, we really focus on that healthy eating and making it convenient where you can just pop in, pop out, and get on with your day.
And I want to point out you guys are going to be at a few events coming up. Main one would be the Mad City Vegan Festival, correct? Yep. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. It's an annual festival they've been putting on. Some of the founders of that had asked me to participate, and we're just excited once again. A lot more people are realizing that they don't have meat all the time, and people like vegan people have made a conscious choice just to cut out the dairy and things like that out of their diet, so we're real happy to support them and be part of that event.
Okay. And with that, for big groups, this isn't something you have to do alone if you want to have friends involved, or just looking for a healthy alternative at your next event, whether it be graduation, Father's Day coming up, birthdays, weddings. You guys do catering as well.
Absolutely. So we both do what's called a group salad bar. So we bring out all the lettuce, all the toppings. So rather than getting a big salad and everybody picks out what they don't want, this way you can put in exactly what you want. We also do platters with either wraps or burritos. So you can try out some different flavors. We bring it out. We label everything, so it makes it real easy to decide, what you're getting. You don't have to guess and kind of hunt and peck a little bit. And we're real flexible, so when people have different wants and needs, just tell us what you'd like to do, and we can usually make it happen for you.
And with everything we learned today, Jack, what are some of the easiest way for our viewers to contact you guys?
So our phone number, once again, 821-0209. We're located at 422 Gammon Place, which is right by the corner of Mineral Point Road and Gammon Road. And I hope you come visit us soon.
Check them out. Do the cleanse. You can do a day to 6 days, or just get a really healthy lunch or some other alternative. Jack from Freshii, thank you very much for joining us here today.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back with more of the Restaurant Show after this.